Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so let me tell you something, guys. Relationships are amazing, but let's be real. Sometimes we ignore the warning signs that things aren't as great as they seem to be. Today, we're going to be talking about different red flags in relationships and what we should ignore while being in a relationship. Whether you are dating, in a long-term relationship, or just looking for love, I believe these signs can save you from emotional stress or heartbreak and probably wastage of your time. So you know what? Grab a snack and sit back. Then let's talk about it. So the first red flag I'm going to be pointing out is poor communication. If your partner shuts down during tough conversations or communications and also avoids discussing important topics with you or make you feel like you're walking on eggshells, don't you think that's a red flag? Well, I think so, right? Because with good communication, you are betting a foundation of a healthy relationship. Good communication isn't about agreeing to everything. It's about being able to express yourself openly and feeling heard. If your partner dismisses those feelings, if either of you dismisses those feelings or refuses to talk things out, that's something that shouldn't be ignored for the fact that it's a relationship we're talking about here. Another point is talking about if your boundaries are being disrespected. A healthy relationship respects personal space, opinions, and emotional limits. If your partner constantly pushes you to do things that you are not comfortable with or doesn't take no for an answer, that's a major problem, I believe. If couples are arguing or, constantly because of a disagreement on either of them wanting to have some time to relax, think, or for the fact that he or she had an opinion and because the other person doesn't agree to it, it becomes a problem, then it's a huge problem. Respect is key. If they guilt trip you or probably manipulate you or try to control your decisions, it's time to step back and evaluate your relationship. When your partner makes you feel insecure, let me ask you, have you ever been in a relationship where you constantly feel like you are not enough? Maybe you're constantly being compared to one of the exes, in quote. Little jokes are made about you to pull you down. Your achievements are being ignored. That is not love. That is what I call emotional manipulation. So example of scenarios like, why can't you be more like this person? Why did you do this? This person will not do it. You are too insensitive. You're too dramatic. So all these are to pull you down. A partner who truly cares about you will uplift you and not tear you down. If you always feel like you have to prove your worth, it's time to ask yourself if this relationship is really making you happy or if it's just giving you stress. Another red flag is inconsistency. When their actions and their words do not match. They say they love you, but they don't show it. They make promises, but they don't follow it. They act differently when they are with you and differently while they are with others, And they are very quick to send you text messages like, I miss you, I love you. But they ignore your calls all day and ignore your messages. What else do you need? What proof do you need? It's all there. If their words do not align with their actions, please pay attention. Love isn't just about what they say. It also involves what they do. So you need to be vigilant. You need to watch properly. You need to pay attention to little things. Okay, now this is huge. When you're being isolation, you're being isolated from, you're being discouraged to see your family, you're isolated from your friends, they make you feel guilty when you try to have parties or hang out with your friends or who you interact with, they try to have control over it. It's a red flag. A healthy relationship encourages you to have a life outside of your partner. You should never feel like you are caged or trapped or forced to cut ties with people that care about you. These people have been there. They will